It was a very thrilling encounter when Bournemouth visited Arsenal at the Emirates. It was a very cagey affair, one in which two sides played really good football. The first few minutes of the first half at the Emirates was very tensed for the Arsenal fans, as the Arsenal team were making a lot of chances but could not convert them into goals. It started bringing memories of the past of how Arsenal players have been playing, making a lot of chances, and when they don't score eventually, especially in the first half, they come back in the second half to actually draw this match or lose the match. An example was the match we lost against Aston Villa away at Villa Park. You can remember that Arsenal played and dominated that match up until the 87th minute when they conceded the first goal and eventually the second goal in the 91st minute. So it was a very nervy first half for the Arsenal fans until a through ball was passed into the path of Kai Havertz, which he rounded the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper actually made contact with him and he considered a penalty for his team. Saka stepped up, having played almost 6 penalties this season and he has not missed any. He was able to convert his penalty and make it 1-0 for the Arsenal on the break of first half. And it was a very, comfortable scene and sight for the Arsenal fans at the Emirates Stadium. A lot of Arsenal fans were singing and praising this team and, giving them the confidence they need to even grow into the match. So second half saw Bournemouth come into the match more and with a purpose of intent, and the intent was to try as much as possible to maximize at least a point from the Emirates. But Arteta and his men have made up their mind that they're going to try as much as possible to win all the remaining matches. And in the second half, a counter-attack was launched by Arsenal. Declan Rice found himself in the opposition 18 and he made a pass to Trossard, who converted the chance coolly without any mistake, and he made it 2-0 for Arsenal. And immediately Arsenal doubled the lead. It felt like a match in which they are going to win, and they decided to dominate Bournemouth the more. So the star performer for me and the man of the match is Tomiyasu. Tomiyasu made it a very difficult afternoon for Semenyo. We all know Semenyo is a very good player. He's a very crafty player, a player who has a lot of flair and can use his pace to actually cause trouble for any opposition team. But of course, Tomiyasu made him very quiet. Semenyo did not actually go past Tomiyasu even once in the entirety of this match. William Saliba and Ben White were ever present for Arsenal and made sure that they were on top of their game and not concede any fouls or any loose balls or careless passes to the opposition. However, Gabriel in the defense had some moments where he made a lot of erroneous passes and he was too slow to make decisions on the ball, which would have cost Arsenal, some of these opportunities. But collectively as a team, Arsenal players were able to ensure that they covered for each of this mistake. So it was a very good performance by Arsenal, one in which would be a statement of intent for, Man City and Liverpool, who are title contenders. And of course, for people in the footballing world that are going to be aware that Arteta is actually cooking something in this particular Arsenal team. So Arsenal had a lot of possession. They had a lot of shots on targets. They had a lot of chances created, evidently from, the stats showing on your screen right now. But it felt like a match that Bournemouth were going to try as much as possible to make it difficult for Arsenal. Iraola is a very good coach. He's a Spaniard. He has done it, in many teams. And now at Bournemouth, he has got them playing good football and competing to as much as they can. So, follow me for more videos like this. My name is Abdullah. I remain your host. Don't forget to like, to comment, and share our videos on all our social media handles on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. I'll see you on the next episode of Touchline Inside Videos. But before then, stay blessed.